I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome Gemini to your short heads up view of all the astrological energies you need to know about for December 2022. And that's whether you're the sun in Gemini or the rising sign, also known as the ascendant. So Gemini, I'm looking at your 10th house, which is Pisces. You've had the ruling planet, Neptune, here for a long time. And Neptune has been retrograde. So let me just explain. Because the good news, it's going direct on the 4th. So I'll explain why that's good news. Pisces for your 10th house, which is all about your career, your passions, your soul path. Pisces gives you that intuitive edge to that Gemini thinking, to really think outside the box at times. Whereas Neptune retrograde, which is how it's been, which rules Pisces, but is also kind of, there's no boundaries with Neptune. And I think that it's clouded your thinking while it's been retrograde. So it's not been easy to kind of get things into some kind of sense and order about the direction that you plan to go in, Gemini. Now, the good news, it goes direct on the 4th. Now, this will really help you because when these big major planets shift, when its energy shifts, it really, really can make a big difference to you just getting some kind of better handle on the projects that you've got, the career plans that you're passionate about. As I said, if you don't have a career or you're retired, it's the subjects that you are passionate about, the hobbies, the crafts that you love doing. So it will just be as if you're moving into calmer waters and you can have a little bit more sense and clarity about how you want to move forward. So that's good news. But while we're talking about communication, what is your ruling planet Mercury up to? Because Mercury, of course, is all about communication. And it's currently in Sagittarius in your 7th house of significant relationships. Can't be bad. And the downside is that it's making a hard square to Neptune in Pisces in your career sector. But that's actually just before Neptune goes direct. So it may just be that communications with people that you're very close to are still a bit mixed up and not clear at the beginning of the month. But once Neptune goes direct, clarity will come. You've also got the lovely planet Venus, our planet of relationship and love, in Sagittarius, also in your 7th house of relationships. And it's also making quite a harsh square to Neptune and also loosely to Jupiter in that part of your chart. But this could just be that there's a bit of a kind of tug of love almost between which direction you want to go. Do you want to give all your time to your career, or do you want to give all your time to your close relationships? Remember, Gemini, it's about balance. It may be that someone you're close to is saying, oh, you're always busy doing whatever it is you're doing, and I don't get enough attention kind of thing. But it's only at the beginning of the month, and that will pass, because then Venus moves into Capricorn, which is your 8th house of significant transformational energy. It's about joint resources, finances, any money that's owed to you, Gemini, because Venus can also represent money. So it's trining, which is a lovely, helpful aspect, the node and Uranus in Taurus in your 12th house. Now, the node is about your kind of sense of where you want to go. But this is very much about on an inner level. So I'm seeing Venus here as being more about your self-worth, your value. And Uranus, remember, you've had this planet, this big outer boy of mine, this planet of the unexpected and shocks and surprises in Taurus in this part of your chart for some time. And because it's making this nice, helpful aspect to Venus, and this is kind of mid-month that you have this energy, I just think that you are going to have a feeling of waking up, of seeing things very clearly, of getting some clarity about, it could be to do with joint finance, but it could also just be that you get a clearer idea of who you are and how you feel about you, so that you actually find that your self-esteem really moves up. So that's good news for you. Now then we need to look at Jupiter, because Jupiter, our planet of expansion, luck, opportunity, is entering Aries on the 20th. And this will be the part of your chart which is to do with your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. It's also the community at large. So you might find that you start to get more involved with larger groups of people or extended groups out there in the community. And that is in some way going to be beneficial to you. It's bringing you luck. So if there are opportunities to get out there and meet larger groups of people, take it, Gemini. Finally, before I end your forecast for December, we need to look at our nuisance planet Mercury, our planet of communication, who goes retrograde on the 29th, but in Capricorn in the 8th house. So this, again, is this part of the chart to do with transformation. I just think it's giving you lots of opportunities to really dig deep into you and to how you want to sort of prepare yourself for 2023 and the changes that you might make to do with where you see yourself going to in 2023. Also, I think it's about joint finances, in the sense that you may get some delayed news that comes to you, which is actually very welcome whilst Mercury is retrograde here. It's only retrograde till about the 3rd week of January, and then it will be moving direct again. So catch up with anything that you've not dealt with regards to finance whilst Mercury is retrograde here. But all in all, I think it's not a bad month for you, Gemini. So thank you so much for coming to watch and listen to your December overview for 2022. And please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.